So I want to show you these AI tools that I built. And this is something you can do in your business too. These are actually, I don't want to say they're easy to build. This definitely takes a little bit of work. I did this with ChatGPT. I'm not going to go into how I made them today, but I'll show you some examples. So the concept here is pretty simple. We want to make a tool, or you can see if the ones I already made would work for you. That's going to help your ideal customer. That's it, right? Now, I want to be clear about something. The idea here is that you want to find a pain point. You want to find something you can help them with that's going to wow them. It's going to impress them. That's something that's really kind of hard for you to currently help them with, right? And the idea behind AI empowered tools is that those tools can give people a completely customized response, a completely personalized answer. Let me show you what I'm talking about here, right? So the very first example is the neighborhood matchmaker. Now, this is a tool that would typically be used by a real estate agent. Let me go ahead and make it a little bit bigger so you can see it there on your screen. And this is the kind of thing you want to give away to someone for free as a way to help them find the area where they might want to live, right? So what they're going to do is come in here, select, an overall area. I'm going to say like St. Louis County to get started here. Then they're going to give us a target price. We'll say 400K. They don't have to fill any of this in, by the way. I mean, obviously they have to put like the target area, otherwise it's not going to know where they want to look at. But all of this is optional, right? So I'm going to select a few things: parks, gyms. We'll say public transport. I want to be, short drive away from those things, and then an area. Let's see, with lots of lakes. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up here, but that's what's cool about these AI tools. And we're going to click on Find Neighborhood. And you'll see up here at the top, it says running. That tells you that's processing. Usually takes 30 seconds or so. And it's going to give them completely customized ideas on where they should move based on this input. So that's what's cool about these AI tools, is that you're able to give someone a completely customized response, right? This is not something you have to do. I don't have to take that information, do a bunch of research, and then reply to them. That would probably take, 20, 30 minutes per person. Instead, I just need to give them some guidance, give them some instructions on how to fill the form in, and then there you go, right? So over here, we got a couple recommendations, the Lake Forest neighborhood in particular, and then Lake Chesterfield. It's also recommending, looks like Baldwin, Respin neighborhood. So a few different ideas there, right? As you continue to fill in this form and change anything you see there, even if you don't change anything, you're probably going to get different responses because, again, it's AI powered. So that's what's really cool about these tools, that somebody can come to your website. They can spend 5-10 minutes or so kind of interacting with this tool that you pre-built, that's provided for them, that they don't have to do much thinking, right? They just have to fill the form in. It's a lot easier than having a conversation with an AI chatbot where you have to make more decisions, right? It might not seem like it, but that's true. So by making it straightforward, we're making it easy for them. And it's making it so that they're getting that response, that sort of very customized, specific response that they're looking for, right? Well, that's just one example. Let me show you another. I'm going to go back and pull up a different one here. Let's take a look at this marketing strategist one. So this is a tool that's probably a little bit more geared toward, it may take a second to load here. Maybe we'll have to go to a different one. Sorry, I didn't do enough testing before I got started. But part of the idea, this one's, let's try this one. This is the listing specialist marketing assistant. Oh, that one might not be working right now either. Okay, well, we probably should have checked all this. Let's try a fun one for just a second. And okay, also spinning. Okay, well, we'll have to just come back to that later. It's fun when you go live, this kind of stuff happens. So let me come back to the neighborhood matchmaker and just talk to you a little bit more about how you use these kinds of tools sort of from a theoretical standpoint. So the idea here is that we want to make sure that this is available to our customers on our website. And there's a couple ways to do that. Number one is you can just sort of put it on your website, maybe write a blog post that goes with it, and just leave it there. Let people discover it. Let them search for it, show up on your website just sort of organically through search results. That's great. It's going to drive traffic if that's the case. So if you're looking to increase the traffic to your website, this is an incredible way to do it. This is the kinds of things people like to share with their friends and family, post about on social media, et cetera, et cetera. But you're not going to be capturing leads if you do that. So another option you have is, what you can do is at the bottom of these pages, and this is just sort of my example, you can include a button, right? So you can have an option for them to sign up to have a further conversation with you. Now, the ultimate way to use these tools is actually to make them sign up in the first place. So rather than just simply giving someone direct access to the tool, what you want to actually do is put it on your website, create a form they have to fill out in order to gain access to it, and then give them access that way, right? And that way you're giving them something They have to fill in first, and that way they have to opt in to receive access to the tool. So I was hoping to show you more of them today. I got to go to the back end and look into what's going on there. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But I do plan on kind of going live, hopefully eventually every day, maybe not initially. But I want to share AI tools with you. I want to share ways you can use AI in your business, and just keep you up to date on what's happening in the world of AI. So thanks for watching this first one. I guess this is technically the second one. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.